Before the headlines, before the controversies, before millions debated every decision he made, Justin Bieber was simply a teenager with a guitar and a dream. He became famous before he was old enough to understand what fame truly meant. The world watched him grow up. The world celebrated him. The world criticized him. And every relationship, every mistake, every comeback became global news. Some called him a once-in-a-generation talent. Others believed fame had destroyed him. But the truth is far more complicated. This is the story behind the empire. Long before private jets, world tours, and sold-out arenas, Justin Bieber was growing up in Stratford, Ontario, Canada. Raised primarily by his mother, he discovered music at an early age. Without expensive training or famous connections, he taught himself to play the drums, the piano, the guitar, and the trumpet. Music was never just entertainment. It became his language. His mother began uploading videos of him singing to YouTube. There was no marketing plan, no record label, no expectation that millions would ever watch. But sometimes, one simple upload can change an entire life. One day, music manager Scooter Braun accidentally clicked on one of Justin's videos. Within minutes, he realized he had discovered something extraordinary. Braun arranged a meeting. Soon after, Justin met R&B superstar Usher. Multiple record labels wanted to sign him, but Justin was still just a teenager. Almost overnight, his life changed forever. The boy, who had once uploaded videos from home, was now preparing to become the biggest teenage artist the music industry had ever seen. Then came Baby. The song did more than become a hit. It became a global phenomenon. Within months, Justin Bieber was everywhere. Television, radio, social media, concert arenas, millions of teenagers idolized him. Bieber fever was no longer just a phrase. It had become a worldwide movement. But fame came with something Justin had never experienced before. There were cameras everywhere. Every outfit, every friendship, every public appearance became international news. And as Justin entered adulthood, the attention only became more intense. As Justin's career continued to rise, another story began capturing the world's attention: his relationship with fellow singer Selena Gomez. Both were young, successful, and among the most recognizable faces of their generation. Every appearance together made headlines. Every breakup sparked worldwide discussion. Every reunion became front-page news. For years, their relationship was followed, not just by fans, but by the media, on an extraordinary scale. Much of what people believed came from speculation, social media, and constant public attention. While some details remained private, their relationship became one of the defining celebrity stories of the 2000s. But as public interest grew, so did the pressure. And Justin would soon face a period that threatened not only his career, but also his future. No one prepared Justin Bieber for adulthood, because unlike most people, he didn't grow up behind closed doors. He grew up in front of the entire world. Every mistake became international news. Over the years, Justin faced multiple legal issues, including reckless driving allegations, vandalism charges related to a neighbor's property, and other incidents that attracted intense media attention. He publicly acknowledged that he made mistakes during this period and has spoken about learning from them. For many people, it seemed like the world's biggest pop star was falling apart. The media criticized him. Social media turned every headline into entertainment, and millions began asking the same question: was Justin Bieber's career already over? While Justin was struggling, his relationship with Selena Gomez also came to an end. For years, their story had fascinated fans. The relationship experienced several breakups and reconciliations and attracted extraordinary public attention. Eventually, they went their separate ways. Exactly why remains known only to them. Over the years, fans continued to debate what happened, but relationships, especially those lived under constant public attention, are rarely as simple as headlines suggest. What remained undeniable was the impact their story had on an entire generation of pop culture. For Justin, however, life was about to take another unexpected turn. In 2018, Justin married Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber. The news surprised many fans. Some celebrated, others continued comparing his new marriage to his past relationship. The comparisons never truly disappeared, but Justin made his decision. Since then, the couple has spoken publicly about the challenges of marriage, the value of communication, and supporting one another through difficult times. Marriage didn't erase the pressure, but it marked the beginning of a different chapter, one focused less on proving something to the world and more on building a private life away from constant headlines. In recent years, Justin has also spoken openly about his mental health, burnout, and his diagnosis of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which temporarily affected part of his face and led him to postpone performances. Rather than hiding those struggles, he chose to acknowledge them publicly. The teenager who once believed he had to appear perfect had become a man willing to admit he wasn't, and perhaps that honesty became his greatest comeback. The world watched a teenage sensation. It judged a young adult, and today it continues to watch a man still writing his own story. This wasn't just the rise of Justin Bieber. It was the story of fame, love, loss, redemption, and the price of growing up in front of billions. This is Behind the Empire.